This is Prospector Jack from Appalachian Prospectors. We're coming to you from the Granite State on the Wild Ammonoosuc River. And we've decided to move downstream, which we came to a spot where we had dowsed and marked out a gold line. And we are now prepping the site so that we can begin dredging.
Yeah, we're getting down there. We got a hole about 2 feet deep already. Johnny's dredging away to his heart's content. Right there is the very worst of our plume. It's really opening up that hole. You got a big honker? Day 3 on the same hole we've been working on. We hit some clay right down in this area, right down between those boulders. Look at the fish, how they swim right in there. They love it. We made them a really nice place of refuge. They eat, they frolic, they're in and out of the river. They're out of harm's way of predators. Doing a good job there. But as you can see, probably about 5 feet down to the clay, and we got some real nice pickers out of that today. The way to sort of clean up to see just exactly what we get, but it's looking good. We're making progress. Now, let me get out of here before I get hit by lightning. Okay. Over and out.
John from Appalachian Prospectors here. We just got rained out again. Thunder and lightning, of course. After we find good gold, plentiful, bigger pieces, bigger pickers and stuff. We had to pack it up. So here we sit, waiting for the storm to go.
Hopefully it passes us by. But this river.
Today's Tuesday. We just started out here dredging on the stream. Just got the dredge started up. John's in the hole. He's down there going to continue. How you doing? Hillbilly John here on the stream too with Prospector Jack. Tuesday morning. Made this nice hole yesterday with the dredge. And we got some good gold out last night out of the same hole. We're going to continue down. John doused this area with a dowser, and he's run a line down here where these little rocks are piled up. He markers out, of course, and we're trying to follow it and see if that dowsing holds true for us. See if at some point we get some really major gold. All right, we'll check back with you later. Okay, it's Tuesday in the afternoon. John's in the hole. He's made himself quite a hole here. I'll walk up and show it to you. And just so people know that, you know, we always stress that suction dredging never hurts the fish. It actually helps feed them and all that. John's going to take the camera and film some of it for you. In the hole. Alright, John's going to go back to dredging now. Just to give you some more footage of the fish come into the hole with you. They don't get hurt. You do suck them up through the hose. Goes up the hose, through the manifold, back out the riffles, and goes back. They go back into the stream. We just want to stress that. We know a whole bunch of people think it hurts the fish. You know, prospectors keep the river clean. Clean out all the debris, nails. We find nails, mercury, metal, cans, you name it, it's in there. Hooks, sinkers, a little bit of everything. We'll be back a little later. Gold and in the pan. Hopefully you can see it. There's a nice little gold smile right at the top of the pan there. And that's just from today. And he's already been picking some of it out already. So, just goes to show you, it's here. You just got to work for it. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Well, we're out here Thursday morning. Prospector Jack is in the hole, working feverishly, trying to get the gold down the bottom of the cracks in the bedrock. Done really good last night. Got one of the biggest pickers out of here we've gotten up to date, and several other small pieces. Seems to be holding true with the dowsing rods. We use them through here, and the more closer we get to the marks that were good, where they really pointed it to, is where we're getting the best gold. So people can be skeptical or whatever, but every time we've used them, we've seemed to have good luck. So it's a technique that we're going to keep on using, and we'll check back with you later on. I got the camera mounted up where we get a lot of good shots today, John, in the hole, and we'll be back. John from AppalachianProspectors.com here. Friday morning. Me and Jack are in the hole, starting to prospect for the day. We're going to dredge this morning. We're using, just to let you know a little info, we run a 4-inch dredge, so that you know what we're using. And relatively, it can move anywhere between, I'd say, 2 to 5 yards, depending on the material that you're running. A lot of big boulders here, so that slows us down a lot. So some days we may only run about 2 yards, other days we might run about maybe 3 or 4. But we're definitely finding good gold. Last night was another positive night. Every day that we've been here, found gold on the WAM. Very happy with the results. And we're going to just keep taping here for a while, just so you can show you what it's all about. So we'll talk to you a little bit later. Right now Jack's working on a big boulder, as you can see. Use pry bars to move them around, and he's out of the hole, so he's out of harm's way when they drop in, because these boulders here are granite. They're heavy. Just to give you an idea of what we go through every day on the river dredging.
It is very tedious work separating the gold from the black sands. This is the gold that we recovered from this trip. And this gold we got on a later trip in the season in the same location.